seriousness is like the brother I've never had. One time I remember quite vividly is in 2011. Brian was going through a tough time in his life, so was I, but he had gone to California. And that could have been, he could have figured out a life in California. That could have been the last time I'd seen him. But it turns out that was not meant to be. When we said goodbye before he left, I kind of had that feeling like there was more to this story yet to be written. And sure enough, if that wouldn't have happened, Pam wouldn't have come into his life, and we wouldn't have had this moment right now. So it was all meant to be, and I am happy for that. Brian, let's see. Sorry, guys. Let me flip. After he met Pam, I knew from that moment that she was the one for him. Me and Brian, if you guys don't know us, we have a pretty unique sense of humor. Not a lot of people get our humor, so the fact that Pam, right off the bat, got that humor, I was like, this is the one. It was pretty special, so I knew she was going to be around for quite a while. I saw the way they lit each other's faces up in their presence. It was a beautiful moment each time they're with each other, so I was able to tell right from the get-go that relationship was built to last. They make each other happy, and they make each other a better person in the process. Pam and Brian make such a great team, and I'll be the first to say they'll make even better parents. I have no doubts they are ready to take that next step now that they're married to give birth to their son. And it's a huge step in their lives. And Brian, I can't wait to see you become a dad. I look forward to being crazy Uncle Corey to your Julian. 2017 has been an amazingly special time for you with the wedding and with your future family. And I wish nothing but the best from this point forward. May the memories continue to form. You guys are awesome. And I'll wrap up by saying it has been an honor to serve as Brian's best man. And it's even more of an honor to have you ask me to join you in toasting to the newlyweds. Cheers. Thank you.
Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. For anyone who does not know me, I am Shannon, and I am the maid of honor. I have known Pam for, more than 20 years now, and I can still remember the day that we met. We were actually just out of high school, working at the mall together, which brings back lovely, wonderful memories. But no, we were both teenagers, and little did I know, meeting her that day, I would meet a woman that would be by my side through thick and thin, good and bad. Pretty much anything anybody could go through in life, we have gone through together. So I would be lost without this woman. She could not be a better friend. Basically, the first time I met Brian was a few years ago at actually my birthday party. Pam brought him to one of our favorite hangouts, which immediately made me think he was the one, because that hangout has so many fond memories for both of us. A lot of fun times, a lot of amazing memories, and like I said, when Brian came in and I saw the look on her face when she introduced me to him, I knew that was it for her. So, and like I said, still here today. Here he is. Let's see, what else can I go into here? Actually, I want to take this moment, Brian, to thank you for bringing so much happiness to my best friend. She is happier than I've ever seen her in her life, and her being such an important person to me, that means the world to me. So thank you so much. I love her more than anything in this world, and I love you too for bringing her as much happiness as you have. Can't thank you enough. She basically has everything she's ever wanted right now, and it's because of you. So thank you for that. And I'm gonna wrap it up quickly before I start crying. So they say to be someone's first love is amazing, but to be someone's last love is perfect. And I think that's what we have here. So thank you. If everyone would raise their glasses and toast Pam and Brian. Love you guys. Congratulations, and nothing but the best. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to our groom who would like to share a few words with us.
Thank you, Mr. DJ. Little round of applause for DJ Steve over here. And thank you, Corey and Shannon. Very kind words. Let's see. So last night, I don't know. Me and my stepdad talked last night, and he basically told me I wouldn't be sleeping. So with that time, I basically took some time to write a little something. I had nothing to do, it was like 4 a.m. last night. So what I did was I went to, as you guys know, we married at a Catholic church. So, God's important to us. So first thing I want to say is, thank God. Thank God, first and foremost, for everything that He's given us today. I also want to honor God by just using a couple of scriptures at 4 a.m. I was like, looking at the Bible, looking at scriptures. I was like, these look nice. I want to dedicate some, just a couple of verses for the people here, for everybody here. Everybody in here is included. It's not going to take long. It's only 3 verses. But the first one, I want to dedicate to Pam. The first verse is from the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, verse number 14. And it goes, houses and wealth are inherited from parents, but a prudent wife is from the Lord. And because we had a bilingual mass and everything, I'm going to say that in Spanish real quick. En español, dice Proverbios 19:14. Casa y riqueza son herencia de los padres, pero la mujer prudente viene del Señor. So, that one, I dedicate that one to you, Pam. A prudent wife is from the Lord. Basically, what I'm saying is you are sent from God. You're my guardian angel. You're taking care of me. Save me from, myself and a bunch of stuff. So, it's like I thank God every day for you. And one sec. It's such a nice day out. I'm just enjoying the day out. So, Pam, just like our wedding vows say, I promise to be faithful to you. I promise to love you and honor you for the rest of my life. The second verse out of 3 is for our parents. It's from the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verses 1 to 2. They go like this. It says, children, obey your parents and the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and your mother, which is the first commandment with a promise. So, if you listen to that, isn't that a cute verse? Obey your parents. This is right. Isn't that cute? But I picked it because, first of all, I just want to say, Pam and I both have amazing parents. If you guys were at the church, you guys probably saw my mom just struggling away, like 5 minutes before the mass started, struggling with the bows and just getting stuff ready. And I'm like, Mom, it's about to start. Hurry up. So, thank you, both of you. My stepdad, he had an accident, with his back, and he's here today. He was at the church, so thank you. But most importantly, I want to thank Pam's parents, Ken and Kathy. Thank you so much for raising Pam. What a nice day. I posted earlier on Facebook that there's a meteor shower tonight. It's gonna be nice. Wait for it. Biggest meteor shower of the year. But thank you, Ken and Kathy, for raising the most wonderful woman that I've ever met. Ever. Next to my mom. And next to Pam's mom. And my grandma. And then the last one, I just want to dedicate to everybody. 5:45, I'm sure. Georgetown is ready to serve the food. You guys are probably hungry. So the last one here is for everybody here. It's from the book of Genesis, chapter 28, verse 3. It says, "May God Almighty bless you and make you fruitful and increase your numbers until you become a community of peoples." If anybody knows about that verse or that book, that specific context is not quite appropriate. If you want to look it up, it talks about Isaac, son of Abraham, blessing his son Jacob incorrectly. This verse was interesting, but it wasn't quite, the context just wasn't right. I mean, look it up, it's very interesting. But I found it appropriate for me because, may God Almighty bless every single one of you. All of you are already my community. Every single one of you in here. I either invited you personally, or through Pam, or through somebody that I knew very closely. We built a community together. All of you over here. And increasing our numbers and the community by 1, correct? I'm sure everybody knows Pam's pregnant. Maybe you've seen the belly, maybe you haven't, but you'll see it tonight. Little baby Chaidez there. So, yeah, PB&J, Pam, Brian, and Julian. We're thinking of naming them. So, we're very excited about that. There's another quote I've heard that it says it takes a village to raise a child. And we're very excited about that. Taking this whole village that we have here to raise our little baby and get our family started. So as the book of Genesis, Isaac's blessing starts off, may God Almighty bless every single one of you. And thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed today. Enjoy today with us. We're having a blast so far. I'm a little bit buzzed. It was pretty funny this morning. We were waiting for the bus. We were waiting for the bus to get here, and it wouldn't get here. 12 o'clock, it wasn't here. They called us it broke down. So they gave us a bigger bus. Yeah. So we were all excited. We were like, all right, let's party. So there's that. So may God bless you all. Enjoy today. And thank you all for coming.
You know, we're running a little bit behind schedule, but that's not the purpose of my dialogue right now. I graduated with Pam. She was always a very courteous and considerate individual. She kept to herself. She treated everybody with respect. So I'm very happy to share in your day. I'm very happy to see that you found such a genuine, heartfelt young man, and I wish you guys all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, did Father Lovelace make it here? Is Father William Lovelace with us? No? Okay. He was set to give the blessing, so in turn, since he has not attended, we're going to turn the microphone over to Pam's father, Ken, who's going to share a few words with us before our meal.
I just wanted to say thank you everybody for coming here tonight. Thank God that we have such good friends and family. I want everybody to realize we're not here by accident. For us all to be here tonight at this particular time isn't by chance. And seriously, it's it's a lot in all of us together, friends, family. May God bless you all. Have a safe trip back to wherever you come from. May He bless the kitchen and the staff, the disc jockey, anybody else who's partaking here tonight. Bless our food, and have a good time. God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to move into our dinner hour. Our staff has prepared a wonderful meal for us, and we will allow them to release tables up to the buffet so you can indulge accordingly. Other than that, at the same area where you will find the food, directly behind it, you can see the kitchen window. That's where you can acquire your beverages of choice or your libations so that you can get on Brian's level. And good, okay, so we are here to have a good time. Perfect. All right, guys, kick back, enjoy your meal, enjoy your food, and we will resume some of the traditional stuff here in a little bit. For right now, let's eat.